cliff. Might as well take your time, saves a lot of stamina. You probably can make it up most cliffs this way. What? How did... I'm gonna let that slide.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Sounds like it was a real drag. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really...
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
All this flying.
I'm all set up. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the
Well, I like how they're doing this.
Easy! Once you've passed this final stage, just keep thinking about that license.
Windborn Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's...
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. You have the right to remain silent.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt.
Criminals?
He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow.
Why?
He flies fast then.
Oh, okay.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
I better just pass this test. What
But
you mean?
no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Why did they do that? Instead of clicking the teleport, it turned off my mission. Too close. Pull it back up.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
Said broken off branch.
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Oh, it's right there. You do that.
How do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear.
She said that same line over.
It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Strange sounds. Just a fruit vendor hiding again.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
You did not. You were literally crouching.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly trail camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy object.
Heavy object? Tell me, did you see which way he...
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
There's no end to this. Another
Oh, y'all coming to fight me? Alright, fine then. Get out of there.
I got careless.
You attacking me with a shovel?
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? Huh.
The elemental power on the artifact. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position. That way, when the effect wears off, he won't get away with this. But we...
Bet. Fire. Alright. Bennett, you're up.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up.
But there's a ton of enemies below.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go.
Yeah, but what's that?
How about we make this the third and
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam. Designed. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license...
And you gonna drop bombs while floating?
Yeah!
How do I go? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, this is simple. Carpet bomb. Am I supposed to stay in the sky? Yes, I am.
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
And we're supposed to grab him out the sky? Is that what we're gonna do to this guy? Come on, Bennett. Oh, okay. You literally probably just need Amber. Fun. Oh, I forgot. That's what that does. I gotta do it all over. Ah, what the? Anyone else in here? Nope. Okay. Alright, fine then. Is there a flying specimen? No? Can't climb this wall. So...
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor.
I don't need to escape.
Oh,
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry,
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest... You're right. He's right there.
So how did he get across?
I don't see. Besides, there's no.
Bye-bye.
Oh no!
Ugh, we can't have. But don't worry. I'm the gliding champ.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible,
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought the first birds couldn't fly. Flight was the. Be my wit. Raptor says I'll never make.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind. The wind says I will.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
No end to this.
The wind takes
Here's
care of
something
those who have
special.
courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Ah!
Free!
By royal decree. All right, I got him.
Whooped you up.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're
Don't let him
back in
get
the
away.
city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Why, thank you. Wait, can my license get revoked? I hope not.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Yeah. Yeah, it has. Why am I walking?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yet, I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Let the wind lead.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait, that's this... think I disappeared. Use elemental sight to try.
I know. I know. Okay, let's follow green boys. They must have jumped down the stairs. What the? I wish that would last longer. Jesus. Okay, these steps are going up here. Is this going to lead me in a circle? Wow. What?
His footprints lead to this wall.
Now you know dang well. He probably flew while we up here climbing like clowns. I like the music though. Did you see his footsteps in the grass? I know I should just imagine that he's going up the steps, but really though, if you think about it, like he could have started climbing the wall. He's going through the middle. Alright, he's being apprehended already. Let's go talk to him. Oh, sounds nice.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in West. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave cause, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread.
Oh, is that what's going on? We're gonna have to fight a dragon?
Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes.
Tears of pain.
The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror.
Don't call him that.
Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard,
I should have known you were named Wind.
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
Oh, look at you bragging.
So, what do you need from me?
Money.
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, he... The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
You was not paying attention.
He was
at all.
once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
So we just doing stuff without knowing.
You really do have some wonderful abilities.
Can't use them in battle though.
Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Trying to make money off it, so I want to cut.
Oh,
Wanna
a
cut.
hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade.
I don't know.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal, but I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
What the? Stop rhyming.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
I don't know what that means.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know.
Frank,
You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh wait, am I gonna get my license revoked? I better not. Let me land. I don't know how serious they were about that. I'm not looking to find out.
We meet again. Are your adventures going smoothly? That is the spirit. It seems that you have a wealth of experience, and the guild receives requests from far and... These commissioned adventures are the main source of
What kind of commit?
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to... But you do not have to take my word for... Here you can find the... Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward with... Excellent. I await your...
We got events going on. Oh, look at that. There's an event right there. Oh.
Mondstadt, welcome.
Complete 4 daily commissions, then talk to Catherine. Your dad never came back, right? Let's see. I seek not the friendship of pigeons. Wow. Alright, where am I feeding these ducks? Huh? Oh. Oh, I'm feeding the ducks. They just eat straight wheat. What? Oh, watch me drown. You guys knew me well. Oh my, you swim so slow, buddy. But I don't wanna... Guess that means it's important to, Yeah, he fell right into the water. I think it's your best bet to just collect everything if you can. Accept it. That's complete. Got a hash brown. Oh, I got adventure experience for doing that? What? Alright. Got companionship experience too. Let's look at the map, see what we got going on. We're gonna try to rank up a lot. I don't see nothing on the map. Maybe I gotta go into quest. There was one quest I did want to do. Every day is a new adventure. Catherine wants you to do 4 commissions. Little chef on the hunt. Meet the girl in the forest. That's different. Rank 15. Let the wind lead. No, why does it do? It's not what I wanted to do. So go back into quests and turn it off. Oh yeah. Let's get stronger. Wait, that's not what I need.
Oh? What are you doing here?
You know.
Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Oh. We shall
The wind! I can't
take
open
care
my
of this few.
eyes. You're in such a calm place. You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Yeah, I've learned. like that.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Insanity.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilichurls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
I wonder what happens if your license gets revoked. It's probably not possible. I probably should stop worrying about it. Or maybe I should worry about it. Nah.
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's with it. Perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Call him by his name.
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Are we finna steal it?
Let me handle this.
there, sister.
May the Animo god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
You're gonna feel punished later.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
You can't just say it, you gotta switch.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
I knew that wasn't gonna work. You should have known. I don't know what made you think that was gonna work.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of... maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting... Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Signed documents from the Grand Master, So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is... Now, if you'll...
There you go. We're not getting that done.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible.
I knew
We're
it.
simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. And he said, come now, speak up. That's what free will... Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents.
Don't lie, I saw what you did in the trial.
Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the soup. Should you get caught, you would easily... The guards here. It seems they're all... If we manage to seize this opportunity...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Oh, it's already past time. Is there no one in here? Just no one? What? I just saw someone. What? They didn't kick us out. Oh, snap. Are we gonna have to sneak? Infiltrate. I don't know how to sneak. Guess we're just gonna have to avoid being seen. Well, how do I do this? There we go. Oh, all eyes on me. All eyes on me. What? Oh, really? Oh, you could just run past them then. You don't have to do nothing. It's not what I thought. It's nowhere near as bad as I thought, guys. It's simple. Okay, it's not simple. It's always like this.
She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Run? How? Look at us, getting framed for theft. Should have known not to steal nothing.
What? Follow me.
How am I gonna follow you and then... Should follow you for? Like I can get there. Luckily, I think they gave us enough time. Get off the wall, boy! Wow. If we make it, it'll be cutting it close. I don't think we're gonna make it. Just like I thought, cutting it close.
You got it.
Woo! Look how close we be cutting it.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. But aren't you a bard? Why not?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
What dumb.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
You know, made us look dumb.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke?
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my cellars.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Thank you for lying.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Let's see.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Okay, leave the tavern. Wait, when does the tavern close? Oh, so I can go in now. Oh yeah, that's my twin. I don't know why.
You're here.
Of course we're here.
You're...
Where else would we be?
Well, first of all, I contact... Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between
Snezhnaya.
the Seven Nations and their
kinda hard to say.
respective gods. The Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
How you got that?
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Yeah.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not...
Recommended party level of 17. We don't... Oh, we've got a few. Never mind. We'll be fine. Luke.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here?
Wow, you sound so scared.
The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Did you already beat all the other guards?
You got that right.
What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
A debt collector? That is not what it says. What?
I've had enough. I am a proud citizen.
Don't falter. Oh, you got a fire monster? Oh yeah, I got.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Oh wait, I can use this for a little bit. Try another room. Should beat you up a little more. Trying that baloney. A radish? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Wind blade.
Of course. Why are you so loud?
Turn this room inside out, but no key.
Yeah.
Move on to another room.
Tomatoes and radishes. Who would have thought? Inside some ruins. Oh. This is a treasure chest. Of course. I ain't never fought these before. Have I? I don't remember. Carrot? Really?
Turn this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
The last room, you mean?
There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
It better be. Who are you?
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
That's what I just said.
Never heard of that associate. What are you lot doing here? What? How did you little brats creep in? You're... And just how do you play... Think you can look down your nose at me, huh? The will of Shneznaya is as solid as the
Fine, I just will beat you. I wasn't going to.
There you are, eavesdropper.
What are you?
Let me amuse myself a little.
Oh.
Disappear!
Oh, yeah.
The more, the merrier.
Yeah.
Over here. So very...
Yeah, shut up. Well, boy, you were flying. How enjoyable. Why? What? Why did you jump off? Are we stuck down here? We is. Oh no, we ain't. I was like, what in the... Oh, okay, it's one of those. Alright, good design. For people like me who jump off. Clowns.
Where did you rats scurry out from?
Where you at? Oh, you finna get some swords.
Tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Are you still there? Oh, you're invisible. Let's see. Where you at?
Let's light it up.
Oh.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No escape.
I summon thee!
No escape.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
So soon.
Windblade.
Oh. No.
Can't run from death.
Yeah, but I don't have a debt to pay anyway. Give me that.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands! Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never—
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Alright. Got the liar. Got 993 seconds till we need to leave this place. We got no chest that I can see. Did we get no chest? What? No, what about a chest? I want me some treasure. Alright, well, this is some treasure. Leave. Don't arrest me.
welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it.
Yeah, we did.
The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animo power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even D-Luke's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master D-Luke? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not it's just that the intensity of its animo power has Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the whole... It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will all suffering alone in some...
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Oh, right.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable.
Can't give up.
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare.
You are a close friend.
It was a vial which contained the Animo God's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake.
Can't give up.
Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
A beer? What? Alrighty, I think that's where I'm gonna call the stream.